this is the best player, and he's playing as the Carthaginians in the red right here. Next up on Team 2, we're introducing Team 2 first, since we started with him. We got Gmo. Gmo is probably like, he's at least 1300, I would say. And he's in yellow, playing as the Persians. It looks like he really needs to build a storehouse and a farmstead, though. So hopefully he's going to be working on it. And here's the storehouse. And then finally on Team 2, we have playing as the the Athenians. Okay, we have in orange Zigzag Wanderer. I've seen this username around, rated 1425. I don't know, but you know, we will find out shortly. All right, and then on the flank, across from him, introducing Team 1. We have Team 1's best player, Weird Jokes, rated 1935. Very good player, so that's probably right. And he is also playing as the Carthaginians. So it'll be interesting to see if he and or Vali go with Sword Cav. Next up on Team 1, we have Cringe Morian, aka Cringe Iberian, playing as the Gauls in purple. One of my two favorites is. He is, I would say, I mean, he's at least 1400. He is a solid player, and it will be interesting to see which side he goes to, because we have a 3v3 here. So the middle person has to make the correct decision based on the timing of the game and figure out which side they're going to go to. So it's kind of it's a little trickier than 4v4, I think. And then finally, last person on Team 1, we have Leopard in the blue, playing as the Kushites. Leopard rated 1328. I would say he's more like 1450, I would say. And we'll see how he does as well. Being on the flank, he got 2 players on the flank and just 1 in the middle. He's facing off against Gmo, and I do like Leopard's chances against Gmo. And then on the other flank, we have Weird Jokes facing off against Zigzag Wanderer, and obviously I like Weird Jokes' chances against Zigzag Wanderer here. But of course, Team 2 has the best player, so we'll see how what he does here. If he plays the best strategy, or if he plays an interesting strategy, because he's sort of the master of coming up with new and interesting strategies as well, and he tries out a lot of different things. If you're looking for a YouTube channel to learn about Zero AD, you should check out this guy's YouTube channel, Valorant's YouTube channel. Okay, so let's see who's going Cav here. Anybody going Cav? We got Zigzag Wanderer with 4 Cav. Which makes a lot of sense. It looks like he had extra hunt right here, he has extra hunt right here, and he has extra hunt right here, and he's kind of got hunt over here as well, so it makes a lot of sense for him to go Cav there. You would like to see him, maybe building a farmstead over here somewhere to make that a lot more efficient. We'll kind of be tracking that and see if he does that. We do actually have a few kills already, so it looks like Leopard maybe sent a couple of Cav. Yeah, he's got 3 Cavs, so maybe he sent a few Cav over to Gmo here and killed 2 of his guys. Show a little bit of action to start us off. Always nice to see. And then of course you got Leopard going Cav here too, and he's got farmstead in the right spot. This is good. Get a bunch of food really quickly like this. So, nice play by Leopard. Now let's go ahead and check in on populations. So for Pop, leading Pop, Volley, 64. Then Cringe Morian, 62. And then last in Pop, we got Gmo and Zigzag, 50, or Gmo now, 51 Pop. And Weird Jokes has a few idols. Otherwise, the idols now he's clearing them up right away. So nobody really having too many issues with idols here, and it looks like there aren't going to be too many idol buildings either well, I guess this is an idle building right here. Weird Jokes needs to train units from the CC. There he goes. Good there. And then this is kind of strange. I mean, he's got, there they go. You don't want to have 2 barracks and then have them be idle. It's not good. And then over here, Leopard, barracks, good. CC, good. Gmo, good. Training. Gmo does not have a barracks though. He needs to build a barracks. And then you got Volley, of course. He's probably not gonna have any idols. The only problem I ever see Volley having is getting housed. Otherwise, I don't really see like any problems ever. It's so much easier to just like criticize somebody than to actually do it yourself, right? But it's very unlikely that he's gonna have any issues, maybe except getting housed. And then eco upgrades. So Gmo and Zigzag with no eco upgrades. That is really weird. I mean, you know, sometimes people don't get the berry upgrade, but it's really weird to not have the woodcutting upgrade at 6.5 minutes. That is strange, and not good. And then we have the other guys with the wood and berry upgrades, and then we have 3 of the guys with the farming upgrade, which seems perfect, like right all on time, which is what you want to do. Yeah, Gmo may be a little bit too much cap space here, but you know, looking okay. All right, now let's go ahead and give the initial game ratings. So let's go ahead and start with Team 1 here. All right, so the ratings are Giga Cosmic, Cosmic, Noob, Solid, OP, and then Super OP. And I would say Weird Jokes is probably he probably makes the cut for the Super OP category. He's probably like the bottom of Super OP. And then next up on Team 1, Cringe Morian, Solid, Leopard, Solid, Gmo, Noob, Volley, obviously, you know, best player in the game, Super OP. And then finally on Team 2, Zigzag Wanderer. And it looks, I mean, just based on that 78 pop, like 78 pop at 720 is really bad. So I gotta say he's also Noob. But we'll find out shortly. So my prediction for this game is that Team 1 wins. I just think that they're like everybody on their team is really solid. I just think that they're too well-rounded. But you know, if Volley plays really well, you know, anything can happen, I guess.
Yeah, see?
And still, you know, besides those 2 kills, no action happening so far. You know, looks like nobody's housed, which is good to see. We do have a few idols. What about floating resources? We got Leopard with a little bit too much floating here, so hopefully he puts that to use. You know, 1.8k, like 1,800 food is a little bit too much to have. You shouldn't really ever have 1,900 food. That's too much food. And strangely, he's like building more fields right now. Like when he has all this food. Okay, so it seems to me like he definitely needs that second barracks, so that he can start producing more units. Especially when if you have that many resources, you don't want to be like single auto queuing guys out of barrack. So I'm sure he'll build another barrack very soon. And then if we look at some more eco upgrades, we got Leopard and Volley with the metal upgrade. And then Leopard has a stone upgrade, and Volley got the second wood cutting upgrade. And I'm pretty sure that, you know, he would tell you, and anyone who's good at 0AD would tell you that you generally want to get all the wood cutting upgrades, and you want to get all the farming upgrades. It's a necessary thing. And it definitely looks like Volley is going with the mercenary cab, which is to be expected when you're playing Carthage. So he's building mercenary cab up this embassy right here. These are just sword cab, I'm pretty sure. But they're like they have more experience, cabbers, higher level. So they're just ranked up sword cab. And yeah, Team 1 definitely has like a significant pop advantage now. Like you got Gino at 89 at 9 minutes, which is really low pop for a game of this caliber. And then Zigzag at 102 at 9 minutes, which is not good, but it's not terrible. And now here we go. The action is about to begin because we have Volley with 8 cav, 7 sword cav coming in on Weird Jokes. And we're gonna see how much these look like they're archers. Yeah, 10 archers. Those 10 archers are gonna die. I'm pretty sure. I don't think he can. I don't think he's gonna be able to save those 10 archers. But he is. It looks like he's bringing more to it right away. So I don't think Volley. Yeah, Volley's not gonna take that fight. Doesn't make sense. But he is gonna get him off of his eco a little bit. He gets him off the metal a little bit. He gets him off the market building. You know, slows him down a little bit. And he's probably, it looks like he's just going to go to the next guy, or maybe he circles around and sees if he can get him again. And he's just going to keep sending cav out. He's got 3 idle cav right here in the middle. Not sure why, but we'll put those to use really shortly, sure. And then idle barrack. He has an idle barrack. You want something? Probably. And then we got Zigzag Wanderer with 2 idle buildings right here at 108, not even training units, which is strange. There he's training units there. And then back to the action. We have Volley going in with 8 cav. It's not enough though. And Weird Jokes knows that he's there, and now Cringe Morian knows that he's there, so he's gonna have a little bit, he's gonna have to kind of escape somehow. Maybe he can hit this back group of people. Oh, this is perfect for him right there. 17 women and 2 archers. If he figures out that they're there, he can start. I don't know if he's gonna get it. He's gonna know that though. Volley has 6 more cav right here, and let's see what he's got. Oh, this is exactly more cav right there. So Volley's sending the cav. And maybe he's hoping to kind of just increase his numbers and then just kind of attack here. Anyway. And that looks like what he's doing. And Weird Jokes is reacting really quickly, which is good. And bringing a bunch of archers and a bunch of spearmen. Volley's going to have to get out of there, and he does. And now there's this group of just If Volley had knew about that and had all this cav, he'd kill all those guys. But instead he's going to go over here. This is okay. No, it's not. He doesn't like it though. They still have 4 spearmen, and spearmen are really tough to for cav. Of course. Alright, but you know, very good game so far. You know when Volley's playing, the action is going to start. He's got 13 archers, 4 spearmen, and Volley has 13 sword cav and 1 jab cav. And yeah, I mean the spearmen are just a little bit too much. He'll just take a few too many losses. Like he would still win that fight, I think. Yeah, he would still win that fight. But it just it wouldn't be great. And then Weird Jokes would like maybe bring more over and stuff, so it could be like a little bit of a problem. But it looks like he's gonna kill at least 1 woman. Yeah, he is. He's gonna kill at least 1 woman. He's gonna kill enough cav. I don't know why he thought that, but he's gonna have to get these cav out of here really quickly because he's gonna be garrison. Weird Jokes is gonna garrison this CC, and he's gonna be bringing. Oh, those cav are just going into suicide. He's gotta move those away. Oh, he just suicided 1 cav. He just suicided 2 cav. Other than that though, he's doing great. And now he's taking Weird Jokes off of the eco again, which is what you want. That's great. And he's chasing him down with a bunch of spears, you know, really inefficient. Oh, he's got cat now. Volley has here. He's got cat here. He's got more cat here. Maybe Zigzag Wanderer can send his cat in too, just to like, you know, distract Weird Jokes somehow. That would probably be helpful. I don't know if he's gonna do that. And you know, and Volley's boom is like going really well still. You know, 155 at 12:30 while you're rushing is definitely good. He does have it looks like he's got two idle. He's got an idle Derek, an idle stable. He's got two of these, and that only both producing calf. I think you know he probably got the stable to get the calf upgrades as well. So he's going back in. Here we go. Gotta get back to the action.
ESC, ESC.
Oh, and now Volley has these 20 calf kind of on the run. And it looks like they're gonna like try to sandwich him or something. Yeah, it looks like that's what he's gonna do here. He's gonna maybe go around this way. He's got to start sending guys. These guys have to go this way though. And all of this, is that just a bunch of women? He's gonna just kill all of them. Unless in these calves, it's not enough. I don't think it's enough to really like stop that. But he does have a tower though.
Yeah, see?
And I think he's gonna be able to still get the better of this exchange with Ghost. I think Volley's gonna come out on top of this.
Yeah, see?
He's got more cap.
Yeah, see?
And better cap. And now what about military upgrades though? So Weird Jokes has both of the defensive upgrades. Volley has both shields and 3 sword upgrades already. So Volley's cav are gonna be like significantly stronger here.
Yeah, see?
And but he's getting them out of it. So it looks like he's doing a good job, you know. But the interesting thing is, like, you know, even still, like Weird Jokes is at 199 pop, and Volley's at 178 pop. So it's like he's getting kills, but the question is, how much does it matter when Weird Jokes is just booming regardless, and he's going to be at 250 really soon, probably before Volley. But I mean, it's still a good attack, and Volley can just keep it up and just keep bothering him.
That's
way too many spearmen. He's gonna get out of there. And he's building another CC. Okay. Maybe closer access to attacking Weird Jokes. I'm kind of surprised, like, you know, neither of his allies, Zigzag or Gmo, have done anything so far. Maybe they're just like trying to move as fast as possible and then build like a build siege for Volley. Yeah, so I mean he is going to phase 3. He'll be there in 30 seconds. And then you would think that he just builds siege right away and just sends them in with his whole army. And then together they surely beat Weird Jokes. Let's see. Cringe is also phase 3 now. Oh, and he already has. He's ahead. Yeah, I don't know. This is looking really. It's kind of looking bad for Volley here, and Team 2. They're behind on pop. I mean, they're behind on phasing up. They're behind on military upgrades overall. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. They need to know that that's the top cap. Okay, I mean, you know, this is really where all the action is happening right here. So it's just a matter of like look at the upgrades. Like, okay, so Volley has all of the Pierce upgrades and all of the hack upgrades. Like, these cap are gonna be really strong. And we have our first back in action. We have Cringe connection, back in action. And he left. And this is where the stream also takes a break, and I get some coffee. Okay, the game is back. Great. Here we go. Cringe Connection is back in the game. And the stream has resumed. We have the biggest battle so far happening now. And he has the sword cav hero. I love it. So Volley is going max quality here. Even though he's losing in quantity to Weird Jokes. And Weird Jokes, of course, has all he's got these 19 spears here. And so it's really hard to attack those. But it looks like Zigzag is headed in, and he's going to start distracting over here, which is good. I wish he would have done this a long time ago. Just cause problems in other places so that Volley can more easily operate. And then over here, you have this kind of... It looks like Leopard is going to try to prevent this CC from going up. I don't know if that's going to actually happen, though. Especially if he attacks this CC. Oh, if this CC goes up, that's really good. Is it going to get up? It's up. Oh, man. It's up. Yeah. So, you know, that's true. You know, Peter Nubia makes a good point there about the balance. This is a really hard one for Volley. You know, clearly at this point you know that Volley is with two of his players, and the other team is basically all at max pop. He's coming with Rams on Volley CC, and this looks like this could be a really short one if Zigzag Water doesn't get the fuck over here really fast. And then Gmo has got to send guys too, like he has got to send now. So he's got to send them, and Volley's on the retreat. But I think he's going to turn him around. I mean, Zigzag has got to attack. Zigzag, attack. He's got to select him. H, select him. Do something. Why is he still retreating? Oh no, he's just retreating and letting Volley die. It's just terrible. Zigzag is not getting upgraded from noob. Fortunately, Volley has more guys coming in, but Zigzag is just retreating, and I don't think he needed to retreat. He had a tower there, he had a temple there, he had a bunch of, I think the numbers were pretty equal, and Volley had the highest quality troops. I think they actually could have won that battle, but instead he just ran all of his guys away and just let Volley's guys die and suicided his own guys, and I think because of that, this game is going to be over very quickly. And then over here you got Leopard coming in and Cringe Morian coming in with more guys, and this is going to be just really bad. And Gmo still hasn't. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but it's he's got to do something. Gmo's just like simming over there, simsing. While there are like 3 guys on Volley, he's just chilling, listening to music. All right, so you know Volley's going defensive here. He's hoping he can maybe use these calves and get some easy kills here. These guys aren't really paying attention. Maybe he can get some kills. Maybe he's just distracting them so he can get his sword up. And then over here, this just looks bad. Here. Yeah, I don't know why Zigzag is even sending any guys there. It makes no sense. But good, he got the fort up here. He's about to get a second fort up here. This fort is getting a lot of free kills. And Volley's going to use it to his advantage. He's also got this temple, so if he backs up just a little bit, he's got like everybody in range of the temple. I feel like he should just take all these cabs and just move them right here and kill here, and then he gets the temple. He's got his second fort in range. But I don't know, he likes this battle though. He still likes this battle. So. And it seems like he's winning. So he has his hero right here, but his hero's on standby. He's not using his hero. Maybe he could though. I feel like he could use his hero at least like here a little bit. I'm not sure what's going on there. But this is actually really good. Like Weird Jokes is retreating here. Not sure if he needed to because these spearmen came in, but that's what he's doing. And now he has the Rams that he's got to deal with. He's got to rush these cav over and kill these Rams. Got to kill these Rams. Don't let these Rams kill your fort. And then there's no siege over here, so this fort is just getting free kills on all these guys. This is actually this is pretty good for volley here. And Gmo, what is Gmo doing? Okay, well at least Gmo looks like he's distracting Leopard, which is good. That's definitely something. Like if he can just kind of distract Leopard and keep Leopard out of the game for a while, that's really good. But this guy, the Zigzag, has got to move these guys in. These guys have to come in the game. But because I mean, you got like a steady stream of guys coming from Cringe Moria over here, and you got Weird Jokes sending guys over here. Like you gotta have. He needs like a little more support.
DSD.
But I mean, he's fighting him off by himself, and the fort is just getting tons of free kills. I mean, Volley's KDR is 1.8 right now. Leopard is 1.3, and everybody else is below 1. I mean, he's winning. He's winning the battle against Weird Jokes. And it's like calming down a little bit. I wonder if Volley's going to be able to go for. Is he going to be able to? No, I don't think he's. Is he going to be able to get Will to fight? I don't know if he wants Will to fight. He's probably not trying to do that. He's probably just trying to get as many cap as possible. Just keep going with the sword cap. Yeah, and Gmo, oh my god, sharing the medal. What, for the balance? What is he talking about? I'm not hosting this game.
DSD.
Alright. This is a Weird Jokes balance. This is not a my balance. Those are two different things. But I mean, you know what though? Team 2 is looking very weak right now, but they're not dead. They're still not dead. And Volley can repop really quickly. He has plenty of food, plenty of wood. He can at least make Jav Cav. He has some metal. I mean, he can still make some more of the sword Cav. Yeah, he's not going to be going for Will to fight or anything. And then Zigzag, Zigzag is short on food here. And Weird Jokes is maybe requesting resources here. He's being sent them.
DSD.
And that's the thing, like Volley, I don't think Volley ever requests resources. I just think he just plays. And if you give him resources, it's like that's great. And if you don't, he doesn't say anything. But yeah, I mean, Team 2 definitely has like the food advantage here. Team 1 is like very low on food. I mean, they have way more guys on food though, so they're probably recovering the food really quickly. And Volley's the only guy with units on food on Team 2. How is that possible? Oh, Gmo's in full retreat mode. Gmo is just dead. Leopard is just gonna kill him right now. Oh god. Gmo's in full retreat. The Zigzag has women back on food.
DSD.
Oh no, he's attacking in formation.
DSD.
No, stop running in formation. Why are you attacking with this small army? Okay, so he's maybe waiting for
DSD.
Like, what is this attack? I don't understand. Okay, but anyway, Volley's over here now. He is trying to help. Makes a lot of sense because Gmo's CC is about to go down, and Gmo's entire pot is about to go to like 0. Yep, it's about to be at 0. So Volley is counter-striking, and he's trying to take over some of these stables and slow Leopard down. Yeah, seems okay. I wonder if he could have maybe taken out some of these guys instead, like kind of gone around and taken out some of these really weak units. But I mean, he likes what he sees, so that's what he's doing. But yeah, I mean, Gmo. So now it's a 3v2. It's Volley with sort of a partner here. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. He's going to be bringing in all these guys,
Steve?
including these spears. I'm not sure why he didn't bring in the spears yet. The spears are just standing there.
Steve?
Pretty sure he wants those in front of these Cav. And why is Zigzag retreating from this? Like, this is a winning battle here. Why is he retreating?
Steve?
Fight this. Fight this.
Steve?
Like, what is the point of retreating? Like, you already won. Alright, so now over here, Volley is retreating from this. Makes sense. Couple Cav right there. Huh. Okay. Gmo is... Yeah, Gmo is just non-existent. So now it's just it's Volley versus all, and all of these guys right here that are trying to build this tower while suiciding, they're all gonna die, and they're retreating in formation. Oh my god! Stop retreating in formation. So yeah, we're gonna have a more interesting TG after this, because we're gonna have if Volley plays again, if Fort plays, we can get a really high level TG where people don't retreat in formation. And Weird Jokes is on this guy. I mean, this guy's dead. Anyway, this guy's dead. This guy's dead. And now Cringe has a lot of Cav, 45 Cav, coming in on Volley. And Volley's basic, yeah, Volley's all by himself now, so it's Volley versus 3 now. this one is 100% over. There's absolutely nothing that Team 2 can do to win. Team 1 is just so much more well-rounded, and I mean, you know, so you're putting Volley with like 2 noobs, and then Weird Jokes, who's like also super good, is like with like 2 solid guys who are like 1400 plus, and you put Volley with like 2 guys. I mean, Gmo was not playing well that game, but Gmo was playing like 1200 that game. But you put Volley with like 2 guys playing like 1200s, which is unfortunate. And this one is that's it. It's time for the next TG, guys. I guess I'm not supposed to say that, but like this is just, there's absolutely no chance for Volley's team, so might as well just call it and move on to the next game. Thanks for tuning into the channel. I gotta see who is actually tuning in and listening. We got 4 viewers. Yes, I love it. Thank you guys. You are a viewer. Thanks for watching. Hope you had fun and learned I mean, it depends on who the viewers are. Maybe we got 4 OP viewers who didn't learn anything. So. And that's it. And let's go ahead and call it. So I mean, we're gonna go ahead and do end of game ratings, and then we will also give the MVP out. So MVP Volley, I know he was on the losing team, but he's still the MVP of the game. He was clearly the best player, and even though he lost, which is really surprising, he still had the best military score. So he had the best military score while losing, which is really impressive, and he also had the best KDR while losing, which is also really impressive. So yeah, best military score, Volley. So the ratings, I'm gonna say, yeah, Weird Jokes is low end of super OP, and then we have solid, noob, best player, / MVP, and another noob. So you got to give Volley a little bit more help here. I'm not really sure how you could balance it though, because so like in all fairness to Weird Jokes, if you switch either of these noobs for either of these solid players, then Volley's team for sure wins. So there isn't really like a good balance here that you can do. The only good balance, I guess, would be Volley and Weird Jokes versus the 4 other guys. That's the only balance. So that was a good game. Thanks for tuning into the stream. and I might get another one going in just a moment. But for now, I'm gonna sign off, and I will